Shalom. Shalom, brothers and sisters. Giving honor and praise to the Creator, the maker of heaven and earth. My name is Yeshaya Yisrael of the tribe of Dan of the nation of Israel. This particular presentation, we do not intend for it to be long. Nonetheless, brothers and sisters, we do want you to get into this matter for edification purposes. We ask you all to get pens, your pads, paper, and take notes. Brothers and sisters, any questions, please at 908 488 5841. So without any further ado, pull up the PowerPoints and let's speak Hebrew. I apologize for the tardiness in this because we intended to have done this before. All right. So, Shalom, giving honor to the Creator. This presentation is concerning some Hebrew understandings. We ask you all to get your pens and pads and take notes. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Let us speak and translate. Going to assist this with the laser pointer, this word here. This is the word khושב. The word khושב means thinking. The verbs that we're going to be using here is in the present tense. All right? This word here, ose, means doing or making. All right? This word here, lomed, means learning or studying. So the three verbs that we're going to use here is khושב, ose, and lomed. All right. Now, what you're seeing here next is the word ani. All right. Ani means I or I am. Then we have here the word ata. Ata means you or you are when speaking to a male, regardless of you being a male or a female. If you're speaking to a male and you're saying you or you are, you would use the word ata. All right. For edification purposes. We have here next the word at. At means you or you are when speaking to a female. At, you or you are. Then we have who. Who means he or he is. Then we have, brothers and sisters, he. He in Hebrew means she or she is. All right. So just want to point that out for edification purposes. The pronouns that we're going over are the singular, ani, ata, at, who, and he. All right. Next, we have here the word yeled. Now we're on the right side of this. Yeled meaning child. Next, we have here ish, which means man or chief. Next, we have here an adjective, the word tob. The word tob means good. Now, in Hebrew, just so you know, this is why we ask people to get their pens and their paper. The adjective follows the noun in Hebrew for edification purposes. And next we have here oma. The word me'oma means something. That's what me'oma means. And next we have here yalda. Yalda means her. Next we have here the word isha. Isha means woman or wife. And then next we have here the adjective tob. Again, the adjective follows the noun. So Isha Toba means a good woman. Ish Tob means a good man. Yeled Tob would mean a good female. All right, so just want to point that out. So if I were to say Ata Yeled Tob, good child, I'm speaking to a male. If I were to say At Yalda Toba, you are a good child, I'm speaking to a female. All right, so just want to point that out. The nouns and adjectives. Now we want to show this, brothers and sisters, within what is referred to as real time as much as possible. All right. Here we have, brothers and sisters, the word child. Child. Next, we have here showing it in real time as much as possible. And next here we have the word tob, which means good. All right. So, brothers, all right, want to add that, say, to the dictionary. And we can go back here to the current slide, if we will. Right now, with brothers and sisters, the laser pointer, you have Yeled, child, Ish, meaning good. All right. So just want to point that out for edification purposes, if we will. All right. Just want to point that out, brothers and sisters, for edification purposes. Let's continue. We want to show again this in as much, quote, real time as possible. So let's look. You have here, brothers and sisters, the word me'uma. Right, this word means sorry. Something. Doesn't matter if that something is a masculine or feminine. It's still the word me'uma. All right, in that case. So we want to take this, add it to the dictionary. We'll take that. Do said same. Next, we have here the word yalda, meaning girl or a female child. All right. We have here the word isha, which means woman. And here we have the word toba, which means good. Now, brothers and sisters, going back here to its current slide, right? What you're seeing here, and we want to highlight this, if we will. All right. Yalda, Isha, Toba. All of that is within the feminine matter. And how we know in this case, brothers and sisters, not 100% in every word, but in these, we know that to be the case because of the fact we know that to be the case, brothers and sisters, because it ends in a hey in said manner. All right. So if there's any questions, again, I can be reached at the number you see across the screen, 908-587-4841. Let's continue into the next slide. The verbs, masculine and feminine. All right. So we want to, as before, show this in the most real time as possible. So here we have the word shave, thinking. All right. We have the word ose. Sorry about that. Doing. We have made. Now, brothers and sisters, in many of these cases, you have it to where OA or OA is the masculine plural in its present tense. All right. So that's something we want to point out for reasonable purposes. Again, if there's any questions, please feel free to comment. And also, again, we apologize for the tardiness in this presentation because we were supposed to do this some days ago. All right. We ask you all again to subscribe to Torah lessons, as well as if you're watching it on the other one, More Yeshaya Hebrew lessons. Here we have the word thinking. We have osa, meaning doing, making. And here we have the word, right? So we're going to go back, brothers and sisters, and we want to know the later pointer, no highlighter, sorry. These are all in the present tense on this PowerPoint right here, right? These are feminine that you're seeing yellow here in particular case. All right. Feminine singular, the verbs masculine and feminine. What you're seeing, brothers and sisters, highlighted in the blue is the masculine. I just want to color code it, all right, for edification purposes. So in the yellow is the feminine, they're masculine. So we see what these words mean. Now let's go back here. All right. The word that's good is the word ani. That's for masculine, feminine. A male over himself, ani, meaning I or I am. So a female would say what? Ani? Ani lomedet, I am studying. Ani osa, I am making. Ani koshebet, I am thinking. All right, so you can see just from these kind of pronouns and nouns what we can get into. Let's look, if we will, brothers and sisters, right? We have here the word yeled, meaning child or a child. All right? Yeled kosheb, a child is thinking. Yeled ose, a child is doing. Yeled lomed, a child is studying. All right? So these are things that we want to point out for reference purposes. Now let's look. Brothers and sisters, you have the word here, Yelda, meaning girl. So you would say Yalda koshebet, a girl is thinking. Yalda koshebet al she'urbetah, a girl is thinking about her homework. Yalda osa she'urbetah, meaning a girl is doing her homework. Yalda lomedet she'urbetah, meaning a girl is studying her homework. So again, brothers and sisters, just wanted to point this out with these kind of pronouns and verbs and so forth. You'll begin to see how easy Hebrew is. All right. Now, again, as is the custom or so, right? We have, brothers and sisters, ani, I am. Masculine or feminine. is saying that. Here you have top. You are masculine. Next here, hot. You are feminine. Here we have who. She is. So, brothers and sisters, there's going to be a part 2 using these same words, but I know for how easy Hebrew is. You have here I need. We want to show this now. Let's just use the I am. Masculine. A female or a male would say I need and say an I or I am. Ata means you or you are when speaking to a male, whether you're a male or a female. At means you or you are when speaking to a female, whether you are male or not. And then dealing in the third person, who means he is, and he means she is. So you would say, Yalda, he lomedet, a girl, she is studying. You would say, Yeled, hu kosheb, a boy, he is thinking. Shalom, giving honor to the creator of heaven and earth. This was a short and to the point lesson based on how easy Hebrew is. There are books that are available for those who want them. One can go to Ebletch. If you go to Amazon, you will see the list of books I wrote come up, giving thanks to the Most High, called Hebrew is Easy from Volume 1 and Volume 6. I can be reached at 908-587-4841 as well and will be better. Giving honor and praise unto the Most High, the creator and maker of heaven and earth. My name is Yeshaya Yisrael, and again, my number is across the screen for those who are please